Hello, 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 hello. Hopefully everybody is well. Just I glance across just to make sure the microphone's working, even though I test it beforehand, just because in case. So yeah, we're back. We're here in Erlengrat. Yeah, we're gonna figure out what we're doing. So it's the start of a brand new day. We're expecting rain. And yeah, so what do we have doing? So our Annie mules. There's no reproduction going on. I'm assuming that's an age thing. But I don't know. Ah, maybe it's a thing because of the pen. Maybe the pen doesn't allow it. But we are collecting milk, so that's good. So, what we may do is start to look at the production line for milk. I don't know where it... Actually, I do know where it is, because it's the cheese place. So we will go there. Hey, Squirrely! Thank you for the sub. Resub, whichever it is, thank you very, very much. I hope you are well, sir. And yeah, thank you again. So I've let the TMR and hay run out. We're going to run the grass down, so we hopefully put some more TMR in there. So intentionally leaving them on grass for the moment, which will affect their productivity. Let's take the electric tractor into town and have a look at the cheese place. So, are you... Oh, it's still got the Botsama jog on the front. Are you joining us later on, Squirrely, for Sussex Farm, or... I guess it depends on the monster, but... be good to see you. So... And off we go into town. We're going to turn on our Wibbly Doofer. Wibbly Doofer's on. Wibbly Doofer's on. Wibbly Doofer's on. So this one's got a different pattern because the tractor that we're in has got a different Wibbly Doofer. It has a different pattern on my Wibbly Doofer, which is quite nice. So you'll try. No, that's cool. I mean, we'd love to see if you can make it, but if you don't, then we will completely understand. Squee. And then Brew's coming in with a squee. Hello, Brew. Let's give Brew a lovely shout out. There we are. So we're going to go... Where are we going to go? We're going to go... Find the place. No, it's not there. That's the chocolate place. We don't want the chocolate place. We want the... Ah, we want this place. We want this place. Where's the thingy bobber for this place? Ah, that would be a wall. And how is Brew getting on? Ah. Aha! It's a piece of cheese. And for those of you not familiar with pieces of cheese, they make put together on here. They weigh 10,000 poundages, and they are the collectibles for the Erlengrat map. I'm not going to go and find all of them on screen for sure. So, we can buy this for 50,000. So we are going to buy this because we want to start making butter and cheese, and we can send our thingy bobber machingerizer. We can send the milk directly here. We don't even need to transport it. So Brew's looking forward to flying tonight. Oh, good. Good. And you've got your new joystick pack. Ooh, nice. Nothing like a little bit of extra stuff to make things nicer, which is cool. Okay, so we've now bought that, so we can now... Let's just park up on the pavement here for a second. We shouldn't do it. It's naughty. It's really naughty. I would get mad with myself. I would get mad with the person doing it if I were walking alongside. So let's have a look. Where are we? No, I want... wrong menu. I was in the... Didn't want the build menu. So we can... hopefully, think. No, we can't. We do have to transport the milk. I thought we could. No, it's between the different things. It's like grain can be moved. Okay. So, in that case, we're going... Obviously, we've got materials missing. 75 milk makes 50 cheese. 150 milk makes 130 butter. I don't know which one's more expensive. Let's check the prices of stuffness. Where's the prices of stuffness? They've got to be here somewhere. There they are. Prices of stuffness. So butter is almost 1,500. Cheese. Cheese is a better option. So we'll be doing cheese. Which works for me because I love cheese. So, yeah, I know you can do them both at the same time, Brew, but then that means that the resources of the milk is going into both at the same time rather than just one. So, I'm intending to prioritize one more than the other. Do we have a thingy-do for to transport milk? I wonder, do we have a thingy-do for to transport milk? I think we do. I think it was parked up at the farm. So... So... Yes, we do have a thingy-do for to transport milk. So let's see... We should be able to take it with our... what's-my-joggers, because I want to start getting milk production, because we just spent 50 grand on that, so I want to start getting... Not milk production, start getting cheese production going straight away. Let's go and figure out where we fill up our... I'm guessing we fill up from one of these points here. I'm going to say... It's probably here. And I'm right. So we've got 1,254 litres of milk. Let's head back on into town. Do our thing. Do your thing, do your thing. And then we can enable the cheese productions. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Mrs. Hodge! There we go. And where is it? Mrs. Hodge, welcome, Mrs. Hodge, Mrs. Hodge, Mrs. Hodge, how are you? How are you, my lovely? I hope you're well. All the way from Blackpool. Ooh, I feel honoured. You're good and getting ready to party. Ooh, nice. Have a good one. Have an absolutely splendiferous one. No, not that way. All is okay if I remember. I do remember. I don't remember us actually kind of getting to that point, but I'm glad. I'm glad. It's always good news. Okay, so if we've bought this and it's ours, why is that thing still here? Because we manage it that way. Okay, fair enough. So where's the drop point for the milkages? Where is the drop point for the milkages? Is it up here? Ah, yes, it's up here. Should have realised that. Realised, shouldn't I? Side of the building says, Brew, thank you. I was meant to message yesterday, but this thing's got... Ah, no worries. You go enjoy yourself, Mrs. Brew. That's the important thing. So we are delivering milk to our cheese factory. Well, to our dairy factory, I would imagine. Käserei Erlengrat. And we're going to deactivate butter for now. I do not want butter, but I do want cheese. So, mostly because reasons of raisins. So there we go. So now let's take this back to the farm. We can figure out the next job. Obviously, there'll be a bunch of contracts that we can take out. So, and for those of you that are regulars, my sincere apologies, but I have had to cancel tomorrow's stream. So there won't be any Sunday afternoon Giants Island derpness. I'm very sorry, but it's all... for those of you that remember, I'm taking my dog for a specialist appointment on Monday, and it's all kind of tied in with stuff that I need to do in advance of that, so my apologies. But it's to look after my little poochie pooch. So I have to adapt, I'm afraid. So, but we'll see. Maybe if I'm lucky and we get back a good time, I might be able to sneak in a stream on Monday, but I can't promise. Right, so I'm going to park this up. I think I'm going to park this up alongside here. That'll do. How were the cows for water? Plenty good for water. Okay, let's park this one up then. Figure out what next to do. I think what next to do is probably going to be a contract of some description. So we might need this one. Oh, and another one for those of you that did the survey for Farming Simulator. They did a survey kind of early on in the kind of run up to Farm Sim 22. And you kind of, there was a special. Where is it? Why is it not here? The Black Beauty, basically. Yes, there it is. So we won't be getting it just yet because it's obviously more expensive, but the Fent 900 Vario Black Beauty edition. If you check your email, if you did do that survey, you will have the code to get this beautiful piece of equipment. So I'm looking forward to getting some money and getting one of those. Until then, we'll be obviously handling with this one, which is perfectly adequate. There we go. Let's take that off. Now let's have a look at the good old missions, the contractages. There's a baling mission for that. Field 1. Okay. Well, we've got the equipment to do baling. Except for the wrapping. So we don't have anything to wrap it to make silage. But we could borrow that maybe. But I wonder if it's a larger field. I wonder if it's because it's a larger field. Because I quite like to do that, actually. I'm quite interested in that. So field 1 is not huge, not ginormous. So actually, I am going to take that mission. Oh, although because it's baling, it'll probably have the calculation issues because I haven't actually seen the patch come yet. So I might need to hold off on that, which is a shame because I wanted to do that. But there we go. Baling works fine, says Brew. Ah, okay. Well, then we're going for it. We're going to go borrow the items. We're going to lease the leased stuff will be down at the factory. No, I want to go in the other one, please. I want to go in this one. Thanking yous. So let's go on to field number 1. We'll go this way round. This is probably the better route to go. So how is everybody's weekend going? I hope it's going well. Obviously, Mrs. Hodge is getting ready for partying time, which is fantabulousness. And definitely well deserved. So...
Bazinga!
Thank you, Mrs. Hodge, for the bazinga. Mrs. Hodge is redeeming a posture check. And a hydrate. And a squeak. So thank you very much, Mrs. Hodge. There we are. So it's all in good fun that we go to field number 1. Indeed. Cheers, Mrs. Hodge. We'll do it probably. Cheers. Although I suspect you've got something stronger than blackcurrant. Just a guess. And if you haven't, you will soon. Oh dear. Banter at the moment. Well. If it's orange Fanta, you could probably get away with sneaking vodka in that, couldn't you? Oh, I'm the wrong side of the tracks. How silly. At 30 minutes, do you have something stronger? That's good going. That's good going. That's about right. So, oh. Das! Hello, Das! Let's get a shooty ooty. Or the Dare Tebbers channel. Most recently seen playing Fallout 4, so that was in fact Dare. For those, well, if there's anyone that's unfamiliar, obviously Dare and Das stream on the same channel. Because that's what they want to do. And who are we to tell them otherwise? Da-dee-da-dee-da. Da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. You're very welcome for that, Das. How are you today? That always supports inciting confusion. Oh, yes. Yes, confusion is absolutely mandatory. If you're not confused, you're doing it wrong. I think. Okay. Aha! Let's do this. Oh, that's cool. I haven't used this on this one before. It puts the back ones down when it gets to the same point that the front one went down. That's new. That's definitely new. And it's cool. I love it. Oh, do we have swath mode though? Toggle work mode, control Y. Yes, swath dropping, thank you. Then we don't have to worry about the majingerization of stuffness. The old Minecraft itch has returned. Well done, Das. It's always fun. Okie dokie malocos. I love that feature. That is cool. I'm charging up for streaming today. Oh, nice. Yeah, of course, you'll be going in a short while. We'll come over and see what you're up to. I think I'm gonna have to do a row along here. Just to make turning easier, so let's do that now. Do 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 do, wibbly dibbly do. Oh, I do like that. It's so nice. Das is also making waffles. Oh, nice. Are they jerk waffles? Or did you not make them for Dare? Oh, Dare's... Not Dare. Brew is cooking Donald Duck. Okay. I think we're going to do the same up here as well, actually. Bum 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 ba da bum. I do like this. Then those must be scones. What? Because that's what you had for breakfast. So jerk scones. Ah! Pressing wrong buttons. Flailing away. What else would you do today? La da da. Rather he put it in the microchip to warm it. Oh, so he intended to have it for breakfast, but forgot about it in the microwave because, yeah, reasons. Okay, fair enough. You can tell him he's safe from a raid tomorrow. I don't guarantee he's safe from me heckling. And just as a warning for tomorrow, I may need to rain check. Because I will not be by myself. So, cool. Thank you very much. Da, da, da. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun with this. Fun with this. This is, I think, well, aside from obviously what we did on our own farm, this is the first time with big equipment baling. So this is nice. This is real nice. Bum, bum, bum. I won't go in cab for too long because otherwise go crazy. And we won't be kind of doing straight line. I'm going to turn the wibbly doofer off for now. Probably oversteering like a derp. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Yeah, I'll let you know about tomorrow. That's when I know. We'll figure stuff out. Yeah. It's gonna be an abnormal day tomorrow and Monday, so. Bum 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 bum. The songs are in my heart today. Oh, the songs are always in my heart. Da da ba ba ba. Oh, good evening from Blackpool also. Ooh, hello, Hodge. How are you? I know I have given you a shout out when Mrs. Hodge was here, but since you have arrived, we'll give you another shout out. Most recently, she's been playing Farming Simulator because I didn't actually, because I was talking to Mrs. Hodge, I didn't actually pay attention to what you'd been playing. Been playing Farm Sim 22. I am surprised. I didn't realise you'd even bought the game. I do joke, of course. So you're always welcome, Hodge. How you keeping? I hope you're well. I hope you're out to have fun as well. Right, let's park this baby up. That's definitely a cool piece of equipment. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Hodge. I'm very good. Just trying to work my state. So we do have a Majingerizer there, which is probably only useful for the first section of that thingy bobber. So we will take it. We will take it just to kind of do that. Just to do that bit. That little bit that I derped on. So we'll take this and we'll get stuck on bollards and things because I'm a complete and utter derp. Oh yes, the drinking and party games will commence shortly. Excellent, excellent. I say that, I don't go out and do any of that myself, but hey, I don't cast aspersions at those that do. The only reason I don't do it is because I've got the little pooch, and yeah. And no friends! So, there we go. I say that because Brew always says that he's got no friends. So, I have friends, and I even have friends locally, but I don't make a lot of time for social things. I'm a bit of a weirdo like that. Right. Take the sign with us. And let's jump off over here. Not very often for you, Mrs. Hodge, either. Yeah, well, that's going to be true as well, so... We're going to kind of go up this side of the field, because why not? I'm going to hope that it matches the width. Because if it doesn't, then it would be a bit sucky. Oh, it's not going to quite, but it will be close enough. So it's just this little bit of dirt that we had at the beginning where we hadn't got it on the right mode because I didn't check it before I started. And then we're going to take this and drop this. And then we're going to go get the baler. The baler. The baler, 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 baler. You right, Fliffy? You right, Fliffy McNoodlesdort? You good girl? You right, darling? Come on then. We'll have a lie down. It's alright, sweetheart. It's alright. It's alright, little dog. It's alright, girlie. Good girl. Bum 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 bum. Right, let's go get. So we've got to travel back this because this is obviously our implement now. Let's go over the roundabout. Run up. Engage. That was anticlimactic. Wow. That's a solid sign. Most of the rest of them just tip over. That one's good. Good there, Bunkumper. Oh dear. Craziness. Posh went in to build a bear and she said she built a bear of you. Oh, okay. Have you seen what it looks like yet? Let's go make some bales. Let's go make some bales. If we get it wrong, then we'll have a lot of fails. Oh dear. Bum 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 bum. Gonna go along the road this time and through the doofer yard. Oh dear. You are in an evil mood today, Brew. You're definitely in the stirring mood, that's for sure. So, not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm usually in a stirring mood myself. Can't really argue with that. And a good last night at work. Oh, nice. Hello, train. Hello, train. It's all going. Let's go! Oh, I hate these. But I do love that it actually automatically wimbles the dimble. But you have to stop the tractor. You still have to press the button to get rid of the bale. He said prefer it just threw the bale out the back anyway, rather than make me decide when it's time. You can obstruct. Oh, okay. There must be an option. Okay. Oh, turn on automatic drop. Thank you, Brew. I don't think that was a thing before, was it? Is that another new feature? I like auto drop. Much better. There it is. Auto drop is on. It's new. That's what I thought. Bum 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 bum. There we go. I like this much better. Thank you for telling me about it, bro. So, bailing up. This is a contract mission for anyone that has joined us and is not familiar with what we're doing. We've got we don't have any real fields at the moment. We've just got cows as part of the kind of standard what you get with starting as a new farmer on Erlengrat in 22. We wrap the bales, who wraps the bales? We wrap the bales and they go out the back. Okay, maybe not quite so advantageous there, but still. I'd rather it automatically drop than made me press a button every time. Because the times it's going to be inconvenient is going to be much less than the times it's not. Da 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 da. So how is everybody? Everybody that's not been in for a while. How's your weekend going? We've got some party people in the house. Bruce had a good end of his week. And you had haggis for dinner and let rip in the office and the other lacking. And threw up everywhere and had to go home. Okay, if that's your definition of a good night at work, is toxic output that makes your colleagues require to leave the office. Well, it's a different definition. Can let that auto drop there so it's not in our way. I know this tool is reserved for the Medjinga lover. It gave you peace and quiet. Well, fair enough, bro. I went on for too long there, didn't I? Because I'm a silly derpage. I'm a silly derpage. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was, but I was only half paying attention. Rum, 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 rum. Oh, I only just missed that little bit. Okay, that's fine. Keep going. So, if I drop a nuclear fart in my office, which is basically here, it's only me. So I'm only going to punish myself. But by the same token, I can get peace and quiet by just not answering the Teams calls. And IMs and emails and everything else. Donald's ready to eat, so lurking. Enjoy Donald, bro. Hodge is also heading out. Have a good one. Yep. Take care, Hodge. Have a good time. Hope you all enjoy yourselves. Da, da, da. We're getting our way through it, slowly but surely. Which is the best way to do any of these missions. Steam! Hello, Steam. Let's give you a shouty outie. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Steam! Most recently, playing Farming Sim 22. Again, shocked and surprised. Didn't even know you had it. So, You're very welcome, Steam. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good weekend. Certainly having some fun times here. For anyone For anyone that didn't catch it earlier, unfortunately I have had to cancel the stream tomorrow. So I do apologise. It's just some... Why have I still got that on? Just got some dibbling and wibbling to do. After a terrible week back at work, you're now off for 3 days. I take it everything was all gone to hell after your time off, Stain. No one knew what was going on, and it was down to you to tidy up. And of course, it's getting in for Christmas time as well, so they'll be upping the orders by like 150%, as they always do. And so then we go, well, where do we put all this stuff? So, yeah. I have lived it. I do understand and sympathise. Why did I wait there for that? I didn't need to wait there for that. So... Oh dear. But yeah, it was always the way. Oh, plus I've still got... oh, wow. That's less than ideal Steam. Oh, they're only 3,500 litres. Okay. Oh, they are different bale sizes in this one, so they're not the 3,000, not the 4,000. But then I think I already knew that because of reasons of raisins and stuff. Whoa. No stock was demo, but yeah, orders are through the roof. 2 lorries a day. Oh, yeah. Like I said, been there and done that, and I was working in provisions. So, you know how much fun that is. The fruit and veg and the grocery team were... whatever it was they were called, I can't remember. But the other teams were relatively okay, but in provisions it was, i.e. chilled goods, was always fun. Okay, where do we put this now? Because the fridges haven't gotten any bigger. So... why do I keep doing that? I don't know. I confuse myself. I do it all the time. Oh, and I forgot to ring someone last night as well. You stay away from the chilled section. Yeah, it's good fun. Huh? I'm doing good, thanks, Steen. Just confusing myself and thinking about other things as well. So, but that's what we all do. Why am I waiting again? I keep doing that. I keep doing that. Stop it. I confuse myself. I confuse myself. And away we go. So this should be the end of it. Then we've got to take the bales and take them over to the bagar. And I forget where the bagar is over here. I know it's... Oh, I know where the bagar is. Other side of the north side. It's the other end of the north side of this map. Oh, no, not that. Nothing to eject her partially. Oh, you can change the bell size. Ah, nice. Did not know that. We've got 66%. Let's see if we can pick up anything that we've left behind. And just top it up to the fullness of ness. We may not get it up to a full bale, but it would be nice if we could. It's always nice if we can end on a relatively even number of things. It's going to be close. Might even warrant just a little bit of this. Fad is a naughty fad. But then again, why not? Let's just do this. Come on. Let's see if that'll do it. Hopefully it will. It's got one chance really. Oh, helps if I lower the pickup. Yeah. We've left a little bit, but that's okay. It's about as close to perfect as it can be. So look, now we can drop the baler here. Because we've borrowed it, so I'm not worried about taking it back to the shop. So we're going to go and get the Bale picker-upper. Then we've got to go to the bagar. Let's go to the bagar. Let's go to the bagar. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Whoa! No! Evil train! Evil train! Evil train! Evil train! Evil train! Evil train! It's not evil, it's a train. But never hurts to kind of protest these things. So we're going to avoid the sign on the other side of this roundabout this time, given how solid it felt last time. Round the corner we go. Because we just do it crazy ways, because reasons. So what I will do, because I have actually figured out the location. Well, I say I figured out the location. I know the location of all the bits of collectibles, so I will collect all of those between the now and the next stream on this one. Just to have them out the way so that they don't come into play. And also it'll give us the money, so get that part out of the way. Because it's 10,000, so it'll be another 110,000, so it will give us some money. So yeah. And like I said, I know where they are. I figured out all but one. There was one that I couldn't figure out. So I did actually go and look at what someone else had put up about the locations of all of them. And then I kind of I found it and I thought, how the hell did I not see that? I mean, honestly, how on earth? I must have been blind. So yeah. I mean, like, seriously, blind. Because I checked the map like 3 or 4 times over looking for that last one. I had gone round and round and round and round and round the map. Which is currently what I'm doing with O'Bailerol, to get the kind of cartridges there as well. So, but that's the fun of these things. When I get bored of doing it, I'll probably look it up and go, okay, where is it then? Just tell me. I'm done now. I've tried. But when particularly when it's just one left, which was on this case. So I've got, I think, 7 left in O'Bailerol. And I don't know how many in Elm Creek, because I haven't really played a lot of Elm Creek, in all honesty. Haven't really played a lot of Farm Sim 22 since last week, to be fair, because I've been trying to spend my time on work things and other things. So there we go. Let's go pick up some bailages. I don't know what capacity this one's got, but we'll find out in just a few moments. Guessing 12. But I could well be wrong. Da da da. No, maybe it's more than that. It's going to be... Oh, of course it's more than 12. My brain is just shutting itself down right now. So we might get them all in one go then. No. I think there'll be a few left. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh. Tremon! How are you? I hope you are well. Let's go get this one. Let's get some more. Treyman's doing well. Excellent. We like to hear that. Always nice to hear that people are doing well. La 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 la, la 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 la. So yeah, so we're just doing a contract mission to help bring in money. Although the amount of money this is worth one piece of cheese collectible, basically. So, well, just over, well, just under, because I've borrowed the equipment. So I didn't check to see how much that kind of takes off of it. Taking a break from playing FS22 for a bit. Well, fair enough. I hadn't binged on it, so I'm kind of in the okay space. So we will have... I said we'd have more to come back and get, so that's good. We have more to come back and get. So let's take this. And away we go. Let's go in cab for a little bit. It's just cool. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, so we just literally got to go. It's still on the north side of the little stream river thingy bobber. We just got to go all the way to where the train tracks go. Ba, 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 da. But there we are. Apparently, I mean, for this week, it looks like I'm taking a break from playing... Well, I'm not taking a break from playing FS19 because I'm playing it tonight for Sussex Farm. For the YouTube series. But I won't be playing it tomorrow because I've had to cancel the stream. Because I has some things that I need to do. So off we go along here. Because we've got to take these silage bales to the BGA. Ba, ba, ba. Took me a minute to remember where it was, even though I have been, like I said, all over this map. Do they not need to go there? Maybe that's not where they go. Maybe they need to go over the other side. Oh, we'll go and get the other ones. Must be there. I've got the wrong point. That's alright, figure it out. There we go, let's go get some more bales. Just like the clunking noises you get as the trailer on the back funks over something. But there we go. Vroom, 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 vroom. Right there, when we rode up over the curb, as you kind of come over, you hear that steady little clunks in the background. It's very nice, very nice. So this is obviously going past our farm right here, up on the right. Run people over. Let's jump off in here because we can. Let's turn off the wibbly-doo first. Because what we'll then get is we'll sell these ones and we'll get a percentage transported because this won't be the whole field. And then we should maximise the impact of our overage if we get such a thing. This will be the first mission of any kind of harvest with any saleable product that I've done. So fairly sure that's all the bales when we've got these ones. And away we go. And away we go. And away we go. Just those, yeah, it's the little kind of the. It's all good. Bum bum. We've had several missions glitch, but only one not pay you so far. Trainman says, "Oh, okay." Well, I've avoided the harvest missions because they weren't completing until such time as they fixed that. So, but that was just. I mean, the rest of the missions I've been doing like normal missions. The ones where you've got to cultivate and all that jazz. And I've had a number of missions that have, a small number of missions that I've accepted and then they've just disappeared. So, but again, I'll get that sorted. That one I didn't actually report because it's just gonna. I can't reproduce it. I can't figure out what the pattern is, so can't really give them good information. Just, hey, I clicked a mission and it went away. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I've definitely had that train, man. Definitely had that. No, not taking them there either. So where have I got to dump these things then? Actually in the pits? Let's pick up one. Figure this out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Expert farmer here, obviously, by the way. Apparently not. Let's just make sure I'm in the right place. Take the bales to the biogas plant. Yeah, this is the biogas plant. Nothing like a derp. Usually in the box, but you need a front loader. Well, it hasn't provided me with a front loader, train man, so... I don't know how it should be expecting me to do that. Although I do have a front loader, so it's not like I can't use one, but... Nope, not going to work there either. Let's get our one. Because we do have a front loader, so we can... Just annoyed because why would it not give us a front loader if we need one? Which it definitely didn't do. Right, now we're in business. Now be prepared for the craziness that is this wibbly-doo for on this tractor when I turn it on. So now you can see the different flashing pattern because it's got different wibbly doofers. Bum, 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 bum. Well, there we go. Okay, so it does require that. But why would it not be at all helpful? I don't know. Don't think I've tried lifting 3 of these before. We've definitely got some weight issues. More bug report. Well, there's probably a way of doing it, but let's get rid of that one. Let's go with only 2. We can do it with 2. See, it does need to be dropped in there somehow. Unless there's a way of... No, we don't want to buy it. No, it doesn't seem to be a way. Okay. But there might be a way of setting it so that, well, configuring so you can drop. %transported for field 1. Good job I've got a front loader, really, isn't it? Otherwise, I'd be kind of screwed for this mission. Because the bale wagon just can't cut it. Unless there's a way of raising it up to kind of drop them in there, but... Right, a little bit in cab as well. Yeah, we've speared that one. Maybe not. Yeah, the contract percentage is increasing, Showman. Yeah. So we've got the 36% transported now, so... I guess it's more realistic, but I guess it's a bit annoying when it gets to being full, which it's probably about to do. And when it does that, and I then can't add any more in there, it's going to be a bit annoying. Which is now already there. It's a little bit naughty of the mission to not kind of handle that with when I've said borrow equipment. But there we go. So can't do much different. We've got to wait. So we'll just park this one up. Out the way a little bit. Just push it up here a little bit further. Turn off the old doofers. So that is that. So yeah, so with this one now kind of stationed here for a little bit, don't see what other contract I want to take. We could maybe take a spraying. I could do a cultivating contract. I wonder if cultivating... Will the brewer take the cultivator I've got? I think it will. So 7, 14 and 18. Where are they? 7, 14 and 18. Oh, so 7's up here, so that's good. So we'll do cultivating on field 7. We'll use the brewer. I'm pretty sure the brewer should be able to handle things. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. At least it should be. There it is. Let's take that contract for field 7. There it is. Well, the baling is now saying completed. That's interesting. That jumped up percentage-wise quite quickly. Wonder what changed. Nothing much here. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder how much money we'll make from the rest of it then. Oh. Right, so let's go do a contract. Let's do... So we've got to go along the road. I now have a lot of silage, yeah. Some of it I'll need, some of it I'll probably keep at the BGA and sell. But I will bring some of it back to the farm because some of it will be useful for our own purposes. I.e. for TMR for the cows. So let's head on over and see if we can get Field 7 done. I'm not going to finish the mission on Field 1 just yet, just so I can use that bale loader to bring probably half a dozen of those bales back. Just for now. Because why leave them there and just whack them in the machine if I've already completed the mission? Seems a little bit odd, but maybe I don't know, maybe I got some special something, I don't know. But it's all good. So... where is the entrance to the field? Oh, there it is. Obviously, this would be quicker if we were using the other tractor, but I'm going to leave that station with the front loader at the biogas. And obviously, biogas, we're on half speed, so we're on 0.5 speed. So that will probably be why the biogas is not chomping it quite so quickly as we might like. But that's okay. We're not in the end of the world territory, so we'll take that. Whilst that's doing that, just going to check on something. Okay, yeah. So it will be it is Stardew Valley again for Das today. So we'll go and see her in a little bit. Got about half an hour left of the stream. And we'll be, yeah. Ba, ba, ba. Da 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 da. Gear changes are brilliant. Not always perfect. Not as perfect in terms of kind of smooth and stuff, but it's brilliant the fact that they happen, and they can be a little bit kind of, oh yeah, no, I haven't got the power. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Blup, 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 blup. So it's always up and down the field. We do. Well, it's not always, but sometimes it's round and round the field. But either way, there's a field, and we're working it. Just trying to get our monies. even though this is only £1,000. Just over. No doubt if we'd borrowed equipment, it would have been a lot less and we'd have had a much wider cultivator. But this is what we've got, so... I will probably head on back over to the BGA and just pick up some of those bales and bring them back over. Since it's now insisting that we've completed that contract, then we might as well do that. And then I can accept the money for it and get rid of the equipment off the map. So we'll do that for a second. Big field for small equipment. Yeah, well, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry too much over it, Trayman. I tend to just derp around with it. As usual. Typical FAD style. Let's get the other tractor out of the way, I think is going to be the better idea, rather than trying to maneuver around it. Okay, so I'm just going to grab another 2 bales, and then I'm going to just take these and I'll leave the rest here. I'm going to take these 6 and just throw them in my own little silage area back at the farm. Oh, sunshine! Sunshine! It's nice. Burp, 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 burp. Ba, 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 ba. Boop, 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 boop. Diddle, do, 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 do. Okay, so we're going to go in here. I'm just going to drop them in here for now. Just like that. And then we'll accept the money, collect from field 1, and say thank you very much. Another £11,000. Then have to keep an eye out for BGA income, I guess. Yes, so we go back to our wonderful Bura. I mean, then this is kind of quite typical of me, Trayman. I do tend to start out, and I will do some of the large, medium. I'm going to say medium-sized fields. Some of the fields that are a little bit larger than they should be for the small equipment, and I'll still do contracts for them just to get the money in. So, Dr. Jonathan, how do I like Farm Sim 22? Yeah, I like it fine. I just haven't had as much time as I might have liked to have played it, so I haven't been splurging. But no, I'm enjoying it fine. It's a great improvement on 19. There are bugs, so if you don't if you get frustrated by bugs quite a bit, then wait for a month or two. If you're not bothered, grab it. It's good fun. I enjoy it. Particularly with all these dirt with the gears and stuff. Stuck in that finals rut, so going to wait for a sale. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah, I mean, no. If you don't have the time, then definitely, it's a good improvement. It is really good, but again, if you've not got the time, it'll still be there. You're not missing out on anything that is going to change your life and make your life much more wonderful. It's just a slightly better game. Oh, crossplay is great. Again, I haven't used it yet, but crossplay is definitely a big step forward. But in terms of the actual kind of game kind of stuff itself, it's much the same. It's got some new mechanics. It's got some new crops. It's improved a lot of good stuff. I mean, the sounds, for example, much improved. But yeah, so at least in 22 you have more time between planting and harvesting to complete work. Yes, so the seasons adds a lot to it as well. I haven't played it without seasonal growth on, so I don't know what the growth cycles are like without that, but there's a whole bunch of, if we look at the map, you can see there's 8 different growing stages. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. So it's, yeah, definitely, yeah. I'm glad I got it. Yeah. As you can see, I've also got the collector's edition, so I have the wibbly-doo on the computer here. So when I have a tractor that has wibbly-doofers and I turn them on, that comes on. So, which is nice. So, not sure we'll get through all of this field. And I'm fairly sure there won't be any more the beacon, that's cool. It is, yes. I'll jump out of this. We're going grab our little electric tractor for a minute, and I can show you. So there we go. So if I grab this one, this is our little electric tractor, which I absolutely love. If I turn on the beacon, on comes the beacon. You can see it all there, and it has the different patterns. So that's the pattern for the round and round beacon. And then if I go over here and I turn on the beacons on this one, because this one has a different beacon view. So this one, it pulses because it's got the. So there we go. And there were some questions as to whether or not it would work with Farm Sim 19. It doesn't. It is 22 only. But yeah, so that's the collector's edition beacon, and it's just a cool little gadget. And what more can you say about me than, yeah, interested in cool little gadgets? So yeah, I'm well impressed with that. So let's take a little. Yeah, it's obviously something coding. I can imagine that someone's going to figure out how they've done it, or they're going to tell us how they've done it, and someone's probably going to put a mod in for 19, I would imagine. That was something that someone suggested to me some time ago. The rain's coming! Rain! Run! So what we're going to do now, because I'm not fussed. I'll do that cultivating off of the screen. So let's just do a little bit of animal maintenance. Let's just do a little bit of animal maintenance for now, so we can top up the water. We can top up the water. That's something we can do. Very easily. Bum, bum, bum. Hoping that with the Logitech side panel works well with the 22. I haven't tried that yet, Dr. Jonathan. I do have the side panel. You had some glitches with 19. Okay, I didn't have any glitches myself that I noticed. But I do have the side panel. I haven't used it on 22 yet, but I will be. So maybe next week's stream I'll try and hook it up. So if you're about next Saturday and you feel like dropping in, we'll give that a bash. See how the steering wheel and the side panel work. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what glitches you've encountered. I certainly haven't had any. Excellent. Fantastic. Well, obviously, finals permitting, because we don't want to encourage you to have any problems. I was very naughty in my second assignment on my current study. I wrote it the day of the kind of the deadline, and I didn't do a good job because I missed a very important part of the. I didn't miss the important part of the question, but I missed making the linkage in the essay that would demonstrate that I'd understood. And so yeah, I had some problems there. So I only scored like pass, just about. So that was not good. Something I've got to improve on. So yeah, so I don't encourage you to mess up on that. So what else can we do? We could actually have some fuel here, I suppose. Because I don't think it's got anything in it at the moment. The silo is empty, so we could get. Okay. So 10,000 litres is the full, but I don't want to spend that much money, so let's get physical. No, let's get 500 litres. Let's get about 2,000 litres. That'll do. Let's buy 2,000 litres of fuel for our. So we have 2,000 litres in our little pump here, so we don't have to go to the petrol station. The worst thing you had was the joystick defaulted to the camera movement every time it was replugged. Ah, okay. Constantly spin it, expecting a linear input instead of X, Y percent. Yeah, that's always fun. And you read that they fixed it 5 months ago, but haven't gotten on it. Ah, okay. Just hop on ATS when you can. Yeah, well, again, you do what you have the time to do what you're able to do. So yeah, so what I hadn't realised was we've got a whole bunch of land that I hadn't realised was ours. So our land actually goes up to here. So all of this It still has up, I think, up to this fence line. So we've got a heck of a lot of land up here. Of course, we've got play equipment here, so we can just down the slide. Let's just carry on with that Bura. Still taking its time there, which it will do. There we go. We'll get back onto this mission. And it's like an ant pushing a Volkswagen kind of thing. But there we go. That's the kind of, it's kind of what I do. I've got the thing. I'm not going to pay someone. I'm not going to take less money, and it'll just take longer. So, oh dear. But we're making progress. Did we take a bit of loan? We did take 100,000 loan, so I do want to pay that back ASAP, really. And then we've got this. So yeah. Yep. Take care, Dr. Jonathan. Have a fun one. Enjoy the rain. Yeah, rain. So it'll be rain then raid. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum. Ooh, thunder. I don't understand why that's not... Okay. Well, we'll do this and then we'll... Don't understand how I went off course and I've just linked it up and it's not even... Oh well. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Do. So yeah, a long way to do a contract. Not always the fad way, but one of the fad ways. So turn around. Every time the tractor gets either side, up and down, go in the field. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. So it's alright, you've only got 10 minutes more to put up with this. And that's my time. I doubt the rain will pass before then, but I will put it onto... Let's put it onto 5 times. See what happens. See if the rain will go away anytime soon. Ba ba ba. And away we go. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Oh. It's just the right kind of tractor, an open-topped one for this kind of weather. We'll do a few more passes of this, then we'll go and check and see if things are moving along at the biogas. Ba ba ba. La 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 la. Oops. Wrong gear. I don't even know how to change gears on this. Not manually, anyway. I will have a look at it. I promise I will have a look at it at some point. Oh. That's the dog collapsing in the doorway. What's that, darling? Lounge light on. Just turning a light on for her.
Accept the request.
So, yeah, thank you very much. It's always such a pleasure when it does what it's asked to do. Ba 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 dum. Ba ba da 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 da. Space view. Hello, little fluff. You right, sweetie? Face tree, face tree. Right. Ready, sweetheart. He's just collapsed by my chair now. Because why not? Right. Try and get your leggies under control, sweetie. Try and get your leggies under control. Good girl. You've managed to get up now. Right. Right. Let's go to the other tractor. Looks like nothing has kind of jumped down in there, so that's fine. Just gotta wait. All sorts of stuff going on. And the dog's still pushing me around, as usual. Lots of noises around here. Haven't heard those before because it's never been active before. Okay, so we're back here again. What else can we do on the farm? Let's have a quick check-in on our cheese production. So we are producing, we're storing cheese. Now, do we want to store cheese or do we just want to sell it? or do we want to sell it in batches? Where have we got to sell it? We've got to sell it to the supermarket, which is in town. We'll save it. We'll keep it storing. See if there's any price differentials, fluctuations. So there is price fluctuation. So we are currently in September. So if we wait until October to sell any of our cheese, we will get the best possible price for the year. Hotly followed by January. February, March, not too bad. So we can sell in kind of, yeah, we don't want to sell in November or December, but selling in October, January, February, or March are relatively okay. The rest of the months are just a bit. So that's what we'll probably do. And I think that is going to cover us for now. So I think we're going to get ready to raid over to the magnificent Das Towers as usual. So we're going to go to our credit screen. And hopefully